Hey everybody, this is Doug with Hissy Reptiles. First video of 2014 that I'm doing here, so just figured I'd kind of give you an update on the stuff in the hatchling rack. Yeah, starting with what I have in my collection, and I'll end it with what I kind of have available and just some of the random stuff. So anyways, this is the banana ball python that I won from that contest back in November. That was put on from shippyreptiles.com, yellowbellyball.com, the Reptile Report, and THG Heat. So yeah, this is a male banana. Doing great. He's eating frozen thawed rats, so he's doing really well. He's about 210 grams right now, 220 grams. So I'm just going to keep on feeding him, and he probably won't be ready to go until later this year. But got great plans for him, so he's definitely not going anywhere. This is my Pastel Pied. I did have her up for sale or whatever. I'm not going to be selling her anymore. Some of you might remember, I don't know if I saw the video up, I think I took it down, but I was offering either her or my honeybee up for sale. It's kind of a thing I just needed to kind of get one of them to go pretty quickly due to some financial situations, but no longer in that situation, so this girl's staying here. This is a Pastel Pied that I produced last year from my Pastel Het Pied to my Pied. And I no longer have the Pastel Het Pied, so again, this is the Pastel Pied. Unfortunately, she's been off food for quite a while. She's only around 400 grams. She's been at 400 grams for a long time. So hopefully she'll get back on. I tried offering her live and frozen of both mice and rats, and she's not taking anything, but she's not really losing any weight. She's been maintaining quite a bit of her weight, so if she starts losing any of her weight, I'll start to show some concern. Maybe try to do assist feed or whatnot, but still great snakes, still really alert, drinks water and all that kind of good stuff. So ball pythons are funny animals when it comes to eating. Some of them are great eaters, other ones are extremely picky. So it's the Pastel Pied. Here's my champagne girl. She's in shed right now, so she looks a little bit different than she normally would. She's still a great looking snake though, as you can see here. Her eyes are starting to haze up for shed. Coloration's a little off from what it would be. Nice champagne female. Got this girl from Kyle from Constrictor King. This was like earlier, not early 2013, but it was before I started kind of getting into some issues and stuff, and worked out a good trade and everything. So nice champagne female. I'll have some nice plans for her when she gets up to size. This right here, none of you guys have seen her yet. This is an Enchi female that I got from Kyle Hoffman. He's got some really nice stuff. He's got a YouTube channel up. I'll probably throw a link up to both Kyle King from Constrictor Kings, where they got the champagne from. I'll throw the link up on his to his YouTube channel, and then also Kyle Hoffman's YouTube channel as well. So I got this Enchi girl from. This is actually a trade with the honeybee. He actually has my honeybee female that I had for sale. He ended up taking her, and this is part of what I got for the honeybee. So it's kind of a partial trade for her and everything, and then just really helped me out as far as some other stuff goes as well. So, but yeah, nice Enchi. Look at that. Look at the coloration on her. Again, really nice Enchi female. So yeah, it's nice that I was able to add, even though I've had just a junk year for 2013. 2013 is definitely a year I don't really care to look back on too much as any type of a good year. But I was able to add the Enchi gene to my collection, Champagne gene to my collection, and the Banana gene to my collection. So even though for the most part 2013 sucked, for me anyways, I had junk clutches. When I say junk clutches, I don't mean I didn't get anything good. I had more eggs last year with 4 clutches than I did this year with 5 clutches. I had twice as many females breeding this year as well, and yeah, it just was not a good year for the most part. I think a lot of it contributed to me moving a couple times actually, and having to put the snakes through the stress of moving and temperature changes because of the moving and turning their stuff off. The heating is, for the most part, it wasn't very stable as far as stuff goes. So anyways, this right here is a Woma Het Clown male. He's sold actually. He might be taking off here in the next couple days to go to his new home. Jasmine over in California got him, as well as the bumblebee I'll be showing you. This is my the last of the males I had from my Woma to Pastel clown clutch. So this is a 100% Het Clown Woma male. Real nice looking Woma. So get the camera to focus on his head here. So that was from the first clutch. This was the only snake that I had left from my second clutch of the year, which was Killer Blast. So a Super Pastel Pinstripe Spider bred to a normal, and ended up getting this one egg that had the bumblebee in it, and this is a bumblebee male, smoking colors. If this was a female, it wouldn't even be leaving my collection. It would be staying right here. But since this is a male, and I have a Pastel Clown male and a Banana male, and I really don't have any need for a bumblebee in the collection as far as males go. And I do have a female bumblebee, but I definitely would have kept this one around if it was a female. But just look at the patterning, the nice high whites on it. Coloration is just awesome. Nice bright yellow. Really, really clean bumblebee. And this one's also going to Jasmine over in California. So when I ship the Woma Het Clown male out, this one will be one with it. Should hopefully be in the next couple days. Alright. I'm going to skip down to this last one here. This right here is a Pastel 100% Het Clown. Now, the thing is with this one, is I thought I had it figured out to be as a male, but from popping it here and there, I'm not seeing any hemipenes anymore, so I'm not sure if maybe it might be a female. Thing is it's pretty small. This thing was born at about 35 grams or so. It's getting close to be about around 50 grams now because I've been feeding it. It's been eating frozen thawed mice. But anyways, it's nice Pastel Het Clown. Nice and bright. Based on the blushing on the head, at first I was thinking it was a Super Pastel. But, I mean, without all the other extreme blushings that Super Pastels have, I'm just figuring this is just a Pastel Het Clown. But yeah, as I've been popping it lately, I haven't seen any hemipenes. So I thought I had seen them when I first popped it after it got out of the egg, but again, it was pretty small, so I might have been mistaken on it. So I'm going to give this one a little bit more time before I actually have it listed. But if you're interested, feel free to give me a call at 715-846-5087, or text me or email me, doug@hissyfitreptiles.com. This was from the Pastel Het Clown female, bred to my Pastel Clown. Is the only thing I ever paired up with her was the Pastel Clown, so I mean so it is 100% Het for Clown. So anyways, moving on to the last one. This was from my Fire female. Now the thing is with this one is at first I was thinking it was a Pastel, and then I would say almost 100% positive that it's not anything to do with fire. But what happened is I bred my Pastel Mystic and my Killer Blast, which was again Super Pastel Spider Pinstripe, to my Fire. I bred both of those to my Fire. Those are the only two that I bred to my Fire. And I got this girl. Now, if you mean, yeah, see if I can move around here. Alright. See how bright she is. Now look at her head. Her head looks more like a pastel type head as far as like the, you know, coloration goes. But she's just super clean. Like very clean. But definitely not a firefly. This fireflies look a lot different. It actually almost looks like an orange dream, but it's not, I mean, it'd be impossible that this thing would be an orange dream. Based on the fact that I don't have any orange dreams to do any breeding with, so yeah. Not really sure. If you guys want to chime in on it, feel free. If it's a pastel, it's a smoking nice pastel. But it's got more of an orange, a golden orange type tint to it, or coloration. Let's get right up in there. And the patterning is extremely different than what I would see on most pastels. And this is a female. There's a better look at her patterning. She's a feisty one. So, yeah, anyways, again, I bred the Pastel Mystic to my Fire, and then I bred the Killer Blast to my Fire. So that was a Super Pastel Spider Pinstripe. And this is the only egg that I got from that clutch, and this is the only thing I got out of anything. So, thinking I might hold this one back, but I'm not sure. Haven't really made a definitive edition, or definitive decision, I should say. Look at that head, though. This is focusing right. So anyways, feel free to comment, subscribe on here on YouTube, follow me on Facebook and Twitter and whatnot, and hopefully I'll have an update on other stuff for my adults that I have left. I'm in a better situation now, so I probably won't be doing any more sales that I've been doing. Everything should be working out a lot better, so really the only thing I have for sale more than likely is going to be that Pastel Het Clown, once I kind of have it figured out exactly what that is, but I might have somebody else take a look at it just to be on the safe side. Everything else I've sexed and everything's been right and good and everything, and you know, got the 2 males here that are gonna be leaving. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll talk to you guys later.